officials open of Similan Island National Park runs from October 15 to May 15 each year, allowing visitors to enjoy one of Thailand's most beautiful national parks. Similan Island National Park organizes joy trash collections activities and provides educational opportunities to learn about natural ecosystem of the Similan Islands, particularly at Similan Island and Koh Miang, which is home to the famous Princess Bay. The Similan Islands are like paradise, boasting fine white sand beaches, emerald clear waters, and relatively pristine environment thanks to the careful supervisions of park rangers and strict visitor restrictions. The park is closed annually to allow the ecosystem time to recover. On October 11, 2025, Similan Island National Park organized an activity called Save Similan. This was the first time I participated in an activity with the national parks. This activity was a spark for me. This year, I must say, we Thai have faced many challenges concerning Thailand as a whole. As a tourism-related organization, I feel the urge to give back and do my best to contribute to Thailand. This means providing accurate tourist information to enhance tourism. Starting with small steps may not change everything, but it's better than do nothing at all. Travel agents are integral parts of tourism. In another sense, they act as reception desks, providing information to tourists in various tourist destinations, especially Phuket on the Andaman coast and the southern region. The focus on volunteer activity began to be evident. The generosity and unity of the Thai people was truly overwhelming. The Save Andaman event brought together numerous tour companies and organizations. I learned about these activities through a tour company I work with. I'd like to thank Sister for providing transportation and speed catamaran. On the day of the trip, minivan picked me up from the office on Patong Beach early in the morning at around 6 o'clock morning, then arrived at Tablamu Pier in Phang province around 8 o'clock morning. From there, we traveled by speed catamaran for about 1 hour 20 minutes to Similan Island National Park. The boat docked at Similan Island. My first thought, was where the camera. I grabbed my camera to take a photo and take the video. The water was so crystal clear. I fall in love this island forever. It was a fun and warm time. Many organizations came together in the tourism industry. There were tour companies that organized Similan trip and tour agents. This demonstrates the collaborative spirit of all the volunteers who came that day to keep Similan Island National Park clean and reduce the amount of trash that ends up in the oceans. Activity where the park provide knowledge and understanding of nature in the Similan Island National Park. There were 3 stations and they were very informative for the visitor to the islands. At the first station, the staff provide information about buoys in the sea. The Similan Islands utilize different types of buoys for navigation and conservation, such as heavy-duty mooring buoys, large base about 10 tons, are designated for large vessel and liveaboard boats to ensure they do not drop on shores and damage the coral reef. Standard mooring buoys, smaller buoys about 5 tons, are available for speedboats, and catamaran is designated mooring zones. Its use of these buoys is mandatory to protect the seabed. Swimming and boundary buoys, these smaller, brightly colored buoys, often yellow, mark the safe zones where swimming and snorkeling are allowed. This year marks the first time that the park has designated zone for free diving, clearly marked by buoys, which is good news for free divers. Color is yellow and red color buoys. Restrictions buoys, red buoys, or marker are typically placed in sensitive shallow water area containing coral reefs to indicate that boats are strictly prohibited from mooring or entering, minimizing environmental impacts. The second station, we provide information on giant hermit crabs, which are considered the vital parts of the natural ecosystem of the Similan Islands. They are invertebrates that rely on shells for protection and moisture retention. If their habitat is lacking, they may have to resort to marine debris. Giant hermit crabs are useful as cleaners within the ecosystem, feeding on plant and animal debris, removing waste and reduce bacterial buildup. They also play a role in controlling shellfish populations, increasing biodiversity by providing food for other animals and improving water quality. The Similan Island National Park is home to large of the giant hermit crabs. The Return Home to the Hermit Crab project is currently accepting donations of leftover shells to provide a safe home for homeless hermit crabs. Donating shells will help enrich the ecosystem and reduce the use of marine debris as a habitat. Today, volunteers have placed shells off Koh Miang Islands, contributing to the balance of nature. The giant hermit crab now have a home. When visiting the Similan Islands, be wary of hermit crabs as they may be invisible. Some are very small and not yet fully grown. The last base is focused on the green sea turtle, Chelonia midas, a key species of sea turtle found in the Similan Island. The park is vital habitat for this large, heavy marine reptile. General characteristic: the green sea turtle is relatively large species, capable of reaching a maximum length of approximately 1 meter and weighing up to 130 kilograms. It is characterized by a round head, a short beak, a slightly curved dorsal shell, and a flat abdomen. Color and naming: the shell of the green sea turtle typically appear reddish brown, olive, or greenish brown with lighter scale edges. However, the turtle is globally known as the green sea turtle because of greenish fat and cartilage found beneath its shell, a color derived from its diet of seagrass and algae. Green sea turtles are sometimes released into the sea within the Similan Island National Park as part of conservation efforts. Today, for example, the park released 3 young green sea turtles back to the wild. The regular size of these turtles in the Similan Island demonstrate the richness and health of local marine ecosystem. Today's activity demonstrates the interdependence of marine ecosystem to ensure the long-term health of nature. However, we are indispensable. Our marine life, the park rangers who oversee Similan Island National Park with sister should cooperate and understand the richness of this natural environment. At the very least, this article should be helpful to many. Please refrain from litter or making loud noise within the park to avoid disturbing the nature. Remember, we are visitors to the pristine nature of Similan Island National Park. I hope this clip might be helpful for you and guide you in understanding your Similan Island trip. See you in next clip. For now, bye.